Uh, Consumer goods industry. This industry produces goods for direct use by the consumer, like edible oil, tea, soap, bread, biscuits, radio, television, etc. Are some of the example of consumer goods industry. Uh, Previously, I've seen the television as a consumer goods industry. We used to uh, import the parts of the television from the different countries and from the abroad, and as a raw material, and then we were making the televisions and computers and all, isn't it? But nowadays we are self-sufficient in making the television, so we are considering the television also as a consumer goods industries. Biscuits, bread, soap, all edible oil, tea. These are the many of the consumer goods industry which are existing in our country. So these are the examples of consumer goods industry. Now we'll discuss on the basis of sources of raw material. The industry is grouped into categories, that is agro-based industry, forest-based industry, animal-based industries, and mineral-based industry. Now, if you think, let's discuss about the agro-based industry. Why we have developed the agro-based industry? What was the reason behind this to develop the agro-based industries or the manufacturing industries related to the agro-based? Because now the time has been changed that people are not doing agriculture, as we have already discussed that agriculture is no more left as only for farming business, but it has been become very many mechanisms are used in it, and now it is in scientific norms we have taken agriculture by doing fishing, poultry farmings, and mushroom growings, and different lots of things have been related to the agriculture. Now it's not only the simple thing that only farming is related to agriculture, isn't it? The term has been wider and it has been changed in today's scenario. In the same way, we have also discussed about the industries, that it's not only the things which has to be made by hand, it's said to be as a manufacture. Now the term has been taken the wider meaning, as we are making the things by in industries and manufacturing the products by industries and making it in use. In the same way, let's start the first sources, basis of sources of raw material, that is the agro-based industry. Why it is called so, isn't it? The industry is using agriculture products as a raw material. Yeah, there is so many agriculture products which are used in agro-based industry, like tea, sugar, cotton, textile, vegetable oils, isn't it? Now, there is no single vegetable oil is there. You know, there are different brand name is there, like Safola Gold, Nature Fresh, Svikar, like this. So many vegetable oils are present nowadays. So these are different products, agriculture products are used in making such vegetable soil, and sugar factories and cotton textile. So all this industry, they need the raw materials related to the agriculture. Now you got it, all of you? Let's talk about the forest-based industry. The industry which use forest product as their raw material. What will be the forest product? As you know, the forests are full of resources and rich of resources which are very useful for all of us, like paper, furniture, packing material, medicines. Medicinal plants are there, very common in this forest, are the example of forest-based industry. No, can you name one of the medicinal plant present in the forest? Okay, you have heard the cinchona tree. The bark of cinchona tree is used as a malaria disease. To cure the malaria disease, the bark of the cinchona tree is used as a medicine for the curing the malaria disease, isn't it? So there are many herbs and herbs present in the forest which are used as a medicinal plant. So the packing material, furnitures, paper, uh, such things are present, leather, which are used as a forest-based industry. Now, animal-based industry. These industry use animal products as a raw material like milk, egg, leather, and fish. These are the animal products, and these animal products are used in animal-based industry like leather. You have seen leather bags. I'm not talking about whether you are having a small scale or cottage industries for making the leather bags, or you are having a big industry to making the leather bags, like companies are there. And even if you have a small factories at cottage industries with having a small family members at your particular place. So this leather and milk and eggs and fishes are also used in animal-based industry. Fishes are tin packed, half-cooked fish, and you are getting in malls, no? Half in 9 to 9 malls, or in some biggest nationalized malls are there, national wide and countrywide, worldwide. You will see, you will get the half-cooked fish in tin pack, and animal products, not only fish, many animal products which is half-cooked and preserved and tinned, which are made in factories, and further it is used by the people in the when they are needed. So these industries are known as animal-based industry, where the raw materials are directly coming from the animal product. One question is there, you know what, honeybee, they are making honey. So can you consider this honey is an animal product or plant product? You just Google it and tell me whether honey, it's a project for you, honey which is making, honeybees are making honey for us. After so many, he's not making for us. It's not making for us, but we are making it using our day-to-day life, honey, which is also very essential, one of the essential product for our health. So I want to know whether this honey is animal product or plant product. The question I'm laying for you. Now, mineral-based industry. Again, these mineral industries are dependent on the minerals as their raw material. For example, iron and steel, copper, smelting, petrochemicals, cement, etc. You must have seen many cement factory, petrochemicals factories, copper, steel, and smelting industries. So these are getting the raw materials from the minerals, which are making use as a mineral-based industry. Now, you can see some of the pictures given in page number 66 about the animal-based industries, and mineral-based industries are not given, but I'll give you the example of Mumbai High, which is one of the mineral-based industry for where we are getting the oil from it, petroleum. And you have seen the petroleum jelly. It's also one of the mineral product we are getting from the petroleum. The impure form of petroleum, which is left out by extracting petroleum from crude oil, is known as a petroleum jelly, which are used in many of the ways. Now, on the basis of ownership, you might have been crossed to many of such ownership of the industries, but today we are going to see some of the new terms related to the ownership of the industry, like public sector, private sector, joint sector, and cooperative sectors. You might have visited many of the industry, but you don't know that whether it's a public sector or it's a joint sector, or it's a cooperative sector. अभी अब तक आपने ये पता नहीं कर पाए होंगे कि ये किस तरह के हैं. For example, आप Amul milk is very popular nowadays in the milk parlor, and you take it, the different varieties of milks are available there, like Raj, Sudha, and Amul also. Can you tell me this Amul product are from which sector industry? Let me tell you, it's a cooperative sector industry. That's Amul product is a cooperative sectors of industries which are using in our day-to-day life. In the same way, the Lidget Papa, it's very popular Papa. I think so it is used by everyone in their day-to-day lunch. Especially in their lunch time, they are using the Lidget Papa, which is also a cooperative sector industry, isn't it? So let's first start with the public sector. So these are the different groups. We'll discuss about the public sector. When the ownership and the management of the industry is in the hands of government and its department, it is called as a public industry.